Welcome to another episode of Ping Pong with the Master, and we're going to hand it over to Aaron to ask the question.
So in your videos, you always talk about how making money is very easy.
Yeah.
And you can feel proof that it doesn't have to be hard with your Lambo, with your boat. What's the difference between successful people and people who can't get to that level?
The difference between successful people and people who can't get to that level?
Yeah.
You mean rich people and poor people?
Yeah.
That's a very generous way to put it, huh? I think it's okay on this channel for us to talk about rich and poor because it is what it is, you know? It's not like we're trying to hide anything. And if people feel that poor is stabbing them, then it's most likely they're the poor people, right? That's the reality. So it's not like there's nothing bad about it. It's just a financial situation that they're in. And so I think there's numerous things. Most of it will have to do with mindset. So it's like, you can see a rich person. I mean, T. Harv Eker once said from stage, and I didn't understand it at that time, but now coming to meet more and more millionaires and billionaires, you see it straight away. He said that if you give me 2 minutes with anybody, I can determine their future, their wealth, right? Whether they're going to be rich or whether they're going to be poor. Okay. And I'm like, well, how does one do that? But actually, you ask a few questions, you have a little conversation, you already know. Because the words they use, the sentences, the phrases, the way they speak about things is totally different, you know?
Okay, so like what kind of words and phrases do you think can indicate the difference between a rich and poor person?
Like, rich person, it's a mentality. I think if there was, there's 3 words, for example, that you can already tell. Like, whenever I hear people say these 3 words, I'm like, okay, I already know your situation, okay? Right. Number 1 is the word hope. It means that, oh, I hope that one day, I hope that, or wish, right? Hope or wish, right? But that whole thing is wishful thinking. It's kind of like, I hope that one day, if I become rich, I would, no. Hoping is not a process. Like, hoping is you're already in dreamland, right? Sure. So when you see successful people, rich people, okay, they will not hope that it's gonna happen because they're gonna make it happen. They know where they're gonna make it happen, right? So one of the words is hope. And the second word is very similar, is the word try, right? A lot of people will say, yeah, I'll try and make it work, I'll try and make it work, I'll try and make it work. Rich people, they make it work, right? There is no path that you really can't go down. If there's enough determination, enough persistence, people will be able to get down that path, right? If you think of it this way, right? Let's say, for example, if I said, hey, go and make $5,000 right now, right? Go out there and make $5,000. Your mind will be like, go out where? Yeah. Like, you'll probably ask me some questions. Like, you'll probably say, where? How do I do it? What do I sell? Have you got a product? You know, what do I say? Teach me, please, right? Okay, let's change the scenario, right? Because in that circumstance, I say, so do you think you can do it? You'll say, well, I'll try. Yeah. Okay, now let's change the scenario. Let's say this, okay? Let's say I come around to you, Aaron, and I strap a time bomb on you. Sure. Right? And I say, I'm going to set it, right? You've got literally 1 hour, go out, make 5K, okay? Yeah. No, guess what? You'll be like, gone. And you'll be trying to make that 5K. But the interesting thing is, you will not even have a question for me. Oh, wait there, Rick. Can we just sit down? Can you just teach me? No, you've got no time, sure. Right? So it is no longer trying. So what I'm saying here is that actually, every person who's watching this video right now, if you want to be rich, if you want to make money, you can make money. If you stop overthinking, if you sit there and think and think and think, you're not going to be rich thinking about it. You got to get out there active. How do you close? How do you find products? How do you sell products, right? Oh, but I'm too shy for it. Strap a time bomb around yourself. You won't be shy anymore. You'll go out and you'll do it, right? So second word is try. You never try. You either do it or you don't, you know? And I think the third thing is the word expensive, okay. Right? And why I say that is because what I find a lot of the time is that rich people never think about things as expensive because it's like this, nothing's really expensive. It's either it's worth that value of exchange of money or not worth that value. So it's like this. Some people, they can look at 100K and say that's expensive. I say 100K, is it expensive? It depends if it brings a return.
Sure.
Rich people, they don't really see things as, oh, it's really expensive. No, 100K isn't expensive. 1 million isn't expensive. 50 million, even if you don't have the 50 million, is not expensive. But it depends, because the rich person's thinking, okay, it's 50 million. I don't have 50 million to input right now, but it's still not expensive because I can see that there is some money that can be made from it. It's an investment, right? So the thing between like rich people and poor people, I think that a lot of poor people, when they see big amounts of money, they think, oh, it's expensive. Rich people, it's kind of like, okay, what's my return?
Sure.
Am I investing in an asset or a liability, right? Poor people always invest in liabilities, right? Rich people, they always invest in assets. I think those are the key differences, you know?
I guess that's why people are so willing to buy a house, for example. They don't question it.
They buy a house, yet at the same time, some people don't understand how, like, house is a whole different thing. People just think, okay, buying a house, that's an asset, right? For most people, actually buying a house is a liability, right? And they don't realize, because you gotta got all those bills, you fixed bills all the time. So instead of buying a house, people, oh, cash down, buy a house. No, if you split the cash and then you can leverage off bank's money, other people's money, right? And you invest wisely, you can draw in probably 5 or 10 times that income. But the world right now lacks financial education because they don't teach this at school, you know?
No, of course.
Yeah. So I think that's a very good question. But I think it's such a big topic, I think we'll have to continue on another round. Okay, for now, block this one. Ready? Okay, guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you got any value from it whatsoever, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also, comment below. Let us know your viewpoints or any questions that you may have or anything you want us to cover on this season, on these episodes. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it, because this year I'm dedicated to making daily videos to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, ciao. You ready?
Just bring it. Born ready.
Okay, what do you want? 20, 40 or 60? What do you want? Or more? You're 60 down right now.
Go big or go
From our account, we're 60 down. What do you want to do?
Up.
So what do you want this one, for this ball? 80. Oh, you want a 20 win if you win, huh? Okay, you're going to return this. This is super hard, this one. You ready? Okay. I tried to trick him. I thought it was going to be next to the net.